Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Sam and his trainer Fred. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your dog's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Sam has been fitted with his very own training collar, and you'll be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now, if you notice, Sam is sitting very nicely at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Sam heel, and at this point Sam has a job to do, and that is to match pace with his trainer and to sit automatically when Fred stops walking. So if you're taking him for a walk, wherever you are, whether it's in the city, at a craft show, crowded street, he should be sitting right next, or walking right next to you, focused on you, and each time that you stop your feet, whether it's to cross traffic or to talk to a neighbor, he should be sitting quietly at your left and waiting for his next command. And the next command that Fred's going to demonstrate is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your long sit stay should be 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. And when Fred returns back to him, he will walk all the way around him as an additional distraction, and Sam should remain seated until he's praised and given another command. And they take off heeling again. And this heeling exercise is particularly important to you because if you are leading him, instead of him leading you, then you are the pack leader. And as you can see, he responds very well to Fred. Fred leaves him in another sit stay. And you can practice your stationary exercises right in your house. No matter how small your house or apartment or big it is, you have room to practice your stationary exercises. This time, instead of returning back to his dog, Fred's going to call him. He lightens his tone of voice, and Sam comes right in front of Fred and sits facing his knees. And then Sam returns back to heel position. He gets a little pat for praise. And we will demonstrate that recall or the come on command again for you.
Stay.
Fred leaves him in a stay, walks out to the end of his training leash, uses his name, calls him in, has him sit right in front, and then has him return back around to heel position and back sitting. Very nicely done. And you hear Fred talking to him, encouraging him. And this is a perfect example that you can teach an older dog new tricks. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from heel position. So with your dog seated at your left, you're going to take the open flat of your palm straight down toward the ground and the one word command to down. And then you tell him to stay. The long down stay when you're practicing right in your living room at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. You lengthen out your time and your distance. And when Fred returns back to him, he will walk all the way around him just as he did on the sit stay, returning all the way back around to heel position. And they'll demonstrate that down from the heel position again for you. Sam's getting tired. He's been working for a little while out here. Fred's going to use his left open palm straight down. Are you doing the down from a distance? We're going to do another down from heel.
Down. Stay.
And your down commands are really important. Sam says, well, if I have to lay down, I might as well take a nap. Good job. What a recall. Nothing like doing your commands with pizzazz. And this time we're going to demonstrate the down from a distance, which is a little bit harder command because you're not right next to your dog. Fred is going to leave him in a sit stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash. This time he's going to use the right hand to give the command. We're keeping Sam up. And dropped him into a down. I think that was just with a hand command only. Now we've demonstrated for you your heeling, your automatic sits, your stays, your down from a distance, your come. These are the exercises that you're going to be practicing with Sam and you're going to be incorporating into your everyday living situations with him. He's done a great job here at school. He's been a pleasure to have. He's been very low maintenance. We've really enjoyed him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.